There you go.
So, have you signed a new contract yet?
Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
In progress.
Yes, we're almost there.
Can you just talk about where the team is right now? You've got 2 games left. You're missing some players this week. What's sort of the overall team mood mentality at this particular point?
I think we're in a good spot. Obviously, like not winning the supporter shield kind of hurt, but I mean it's life. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't, and we need to look at the next goal, which is the MLS Cup, and yeah, I mean yeah, we're gonna have a lot of a lot of players missing, but I think everybody's here for a reason, and they can step up anytime. So I'm not too worried about that.
Why do you think your team was unable to win Supporter Shield this year, considering the roster you have? Is it just congestion of schedule? You guys have played too much. What do you think it is?
Well, playing too much should never be a factor, especially with the depth of this team. But yeah, I mean, I think sometimes I think we failed against smaller teams or less, less competitive teams to like bring results in, and I think that kind of hurt us in the long run. But I mean, it's a long season, obviously, and those things can happen. That's something we should just fix for next year.
About the contract, you said almost there, and yet you still have options for the following 2 years on your contract. But how important is it that the team is willing to have that negotiation, have that conversation right now, and get things done?
I mean, obviously I'm thankful and grateful for from the front office, for believing me and trusting in me. So yeah, I mean, I'm just grateful, and I appreciate them. We're just figuring out the last details, but I'm more than happy to stay and win more with this team. So it's there. It's there.
You seem relaxed. You seem
Yeah, I'm
confident and,
yeah.
and happy about how things are going.
Always smiling, always happy. So we're at a good point, though. We're at a good point. So we're just finalizing the last things.
Is anything less than winning MLS Cup a failure of this team? I mean, you guys have had opportunities to win trophies. You have not, and this is it now. This is the MLS Cup is the final thing to play for. With the roster you have, with the amount of money that the front office has spent, is anything less than winning the title a disappointment, a failure? How would you categorize it?
I mean, I can't really speak for everybody, obviously, but overall, I don't think it was a bad year. It was semifinals of Leagues Cup. Semifinals of CONCACAF, finals of Leagues Cup, and obviously, I think we did well in the Club World Cup. And yeah, I mean, we fell short, but it's like I said, it's life, and obviously we're looking to win, but I can't promise anything, obviously. But I can promise that we're gonna try our best and give our everything, to bring the trophy home.
So, Yannick, you said before many times that you learn a lot from Busquets.
Yeah.
How are you dealing with these days, like the final days of Sergio? Are you enjoying? You have mixed feelings?
No, not mixed feelings. I'm just really sad. He's just a really nice professional, really nice teammate, and he's always super nice to everybody. He's so professional, and yeah, I learned a lot, not only on the field but off the field as well. And yeah, I just wish we had more time to play together. But it is what it is. I wish him the best for his future. He's had a great career. He's honestly, in my opinion, the best in the position that's ever played. And it's just life. He just wants to spend time with his kids. And enjoying life. So yeah, I mean, I wish him the best. I wish I played more with him, but it is what it is.
Johnny, can you tell us a little bit more details of the technical that you learned from one of the best midfielders?
Obviously, like I mean, we won't be realistic. It's really hard for me to play like him. You know what I mean? It's just like, Barcelona Academy, and he's just different. It's just different. He just sees like different things. He just moves a different way. It just dictates the tempo. He finds some passes that I couldn't even think of, honestly. So, but this thing, obviously, you learn it with time, and yeah, I mean, I try to, to soak in as much as I could, in terms of understanding how he plays and how he thinks. So yeah, I mean, I think my main points are tactical points and just overall like passing wise.
From
think-
the from the press conference, we always seen that his first chance and option is finding Messi as the usual
Yeah.
hundreds of thousands of players.
That's the first thing I learned. So yeah, I'm always looking for Leo, no matter where he is. But I'm not Busquets, so I'm still learning. But yeah, I think that's a good always the forward pass. I would say that's the main thing I think I learned.
What are some of the off the field stuff that you mentioned?
He is, like I said, he's a really nice professional. Off the field, he's always composed, really nice to everybody, and just always in the gym working. And he eats really well. Sometimes he makes comments about what I eat too. He's just a really nice guy. And like I said, he's always on time for everything. He's never not on time. He's always the first one, for meetings and stuff. So. It's just a really nice professional.
You think he'd make a good coach? A lot of people have said.
I think he would make an amazing coach, honestly, and I'll be ready to run through a wall for him if he was my coach. So.
You were impressed that a guy who wins everything in his career, or almost everything, he's so humble, so human.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's one of the things that I'm trying to replicate. Always humble. No matter what you win, where you at, always humble, always smiling, and you're never above anybody else.
Yannick, what do you think about Atlanta United, the next team that you will play against? That is eliminated for the season, but it's a very difficult rival.
Yeah, I mean, we all know Atlanta is a good team. Obviously, every team is a good team, and if we don't approach the game well, every game is going to be a tough game. Like you said, they didn't qualify, so they literally got nothing to lose. So it's up to us to show up and play the game, play our game. And yeah, I mean, I think, like I said earlier, everybody's ready to step up. So I'm not even worried about missing people. But yeah, I mean, that's what it is. That's where we're at.
Talking about those missing players, Yannick Bright got his first call up to go with Jamaica, and he has a great chance to get to the World Cup, to qualify to the World Cup, because Jamaica has a good group. How excited are you for him, and how were those conversations, if you can share also, because
Yeah.
you have Fafa and David,
Yeah.
who are direct rivals to go to the World Cup.
Yeah, I mean, it's I'm so super happy for him. He's my boy. He's one of the closest people I have down here in Florida. So, like I said, I'm super happy for him. I'm gonna tune in for his games. And yeah, I mean, they always joke about it, but yeah, I mean, I low-key hope Jamaica will make it. With all respect and love for David and Fafa, but I hope Jamaica will make it. And yeah, I'm super excited. If it can make an appearance in the World Cup, that would be like amazing. To witness for a friend, that would be incredible. So I wish him the best.
Yannick, do you have in your mind the possibility to represent Italy in the next World Cup?
All right, so yeah, for me it's a little more difficult. I obviously, I would die to represent my country. But there's a lot of complications. Haven't really heard anything so far, but obviously that's always the goal. To represent your country and play at the highest level possible. But yeah, I mean, if there's the opportunity, if we qualify for the World Cup, why not? I would love it. There you go. Thank you. Have a good day.
Good luck.
Thank you.